Hello there and welcome to today's pint-sized 10-over match. Yep, this is small, but don't worry, the hitting is big. I'm Mark Nicholas, all the thrills and spills and fun of the fair as we bring you a wonderful afternoon of cricket. Well, taking into account this very damp pitch and the overcast overhead conditions, I see no option upon winning the toss but to bowl first. This is a very wet surface and will be hard to play your strokes on. I think it might move around a bit too. I mean, it's a pretty good toss to win this, and I expect the bowlers to dominate, never mind the first session, most of the day. Oh, it's a monster.
That's cleared the boundary, 6 runs. Peters waiting at the striker's end. There it goes. Stopped in the covers. That was just inches from the stumps.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Rogers is now facing. Out.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Klusener is the next man in. That's 2 more runs on the board. Klusener facing. There it goes.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That must be close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the lead. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Caddick at the start of his run-up. Really struck that well.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant. His straight driving is perfect. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Just 1 run. Direct hit would have got him. Francis continues. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, it's a terrible run, and the picture shows it. He was miles out.
Let's see the action replay of that. Peters facing. Sails waiting at the striker's end.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Unlucky not to make his half-century there. That's a big appeal. He's given him.
Tough decision, and a very bravely taken decision.
Played all around.
That went straight through the gate.
Blackwell on a hat-trick.
Stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Beautifully driven through the offside.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. Let's see the action. White comes in at number 6. Out.
What a cracking delivery.
White gets his second wicket. We can have a look at that again. White is the new batsman. There it goes. The sweeper picks up. That's excellent running between the wickets. That's found the gap in the field. Excellent running from the two batsmen.
It's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets will help you win matches.
That takes him into double figures. That's through, all in.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
That's out, caught.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
The next man in is Nicholson. in the air and gone.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That must be close.
Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie Bell.
Wood waiting at the striker's end.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time. Ah, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away to the boundary. Yeah, that's a lovely example of the cover drive. I think the key is the feet are in the right place, the hands have absolute control of the bat, and the follow-through, it's majestic.
Sales has made a slight change to the field. Superb shot that, right off the middle. No need for him to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That's a superb shot.
Here's Marcus Trescothick. That is massive. Oh, it's a monster.
He picked that up beautifully. Sales has changed his field slightly.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Sales made a change to the field.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Huge! That is huge!
Brilliant.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
That over eased pressure on the batting team.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
3 runs here. Stopped in the covers. Oh, that's close. White waiting at the striker's end. That's a big appeal. Gone.
There is no way back after that. That is out.
Phillips gets his first wicket. A very good over. Only one off it in the end.
Well bowled, very well bowled. If you keep it that tight, the batsmen begin to feel a bit strangled.
Hit straight to a fielder. Brown is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers.
Well, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
And the end of the over.
This is fine, they're going along nicely. It's a steady flow and they look on course.
We're about to see a change in bowling. Nottinghamshire have changed their field.
Oh, that went right through. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
Blackwell is the next man in. That's been given as a wide. He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Umpire is signalling byes. Stopped in the covers. White is going to try over the wicket. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Out. Oh!
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Nottinghamshire have made an adjustment to their field. He played all around.
He played all around that, and it was a comprehensive end.
White is switching to round the wicket. White is going to try over the wicket. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
White is switching to round the wicket. That must be close. Struck in front. He's gone. White gets his second wicket.
He will be kicking himself about that. What a way to get out just when he was set.
Confident appeal. The umpire raised his finger and he's out. That's the third wicket now for White. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Hill is the next batsman in. That struck him in front. Loud appeal. He's out. White gets his fourth wicket. This was how the innings ended for Hill. Caddick comes in at number 9. Caddick waiting at the striker's end. A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. White is going to try over the wicket. Oh, big shout for that one. We can have a look at that again. Oh, that's close. Yes, he's given him. White gets his third wicket. Durston goes for a duck.
No, he doesn't look happy with that.
Let's see the act. Francis is the new batsman. White is coming around the wicket. He picked that up beautifully. That has to be close.
Yeah, that'll do it. That gives them an excellent win in this important limited overs fixture. Well, on behalf of Richie Beddoe and myself, we bid you a very good evening, and we'll see you next time for more of our very special cricket coverage.